of graduates of the greatest class Spencer Burnett has ever seen.
Let me just start by saying how much of an honor it is to be standing in front of all of you tonight. The fact that this is the last time that we will all be sitting in this gym together is still pretty surreal. High school, it's the best of times, it's the worst of times. It's the times that seem to go by all too fast and yet too slow at the same time. We've been waiting for this day to arrive pretty much since the moment we walked through those front doors 4 years ago. And here we finally are, ready to step into the world as adults, which is truly a scary thought in itself. But the class of 2015's journey is really true, and still a little hesitant about laughing at Mr. Ron Miller's jokes. For the majority of us, this place is all we've ever known. Growing up as members of a small community and an even smaller school has allowed us, and forced us, to become a family. A big, dysfunctional, competitive, diverse, but always caring family. Over the many class periods, semesters, and years spent together since elementary school, we have laughed together, triumphed together, cried together, and sometimes fought, well, mostly just Jesse and Jason. Through all of this, we have created a lasting bond that will never be broken or easily forgotten, even if we wanted it to be. I know that I will always be thankful to this place of our humble beginnings for allowing us to grow, learn, and leave our marks in each of our own ways. Whether it be putting a banner up on that wall, scoring a buzzer beater on this gym floor, painting a ceiling tile in the art room, making first chair in the band, performing as a lead in the musical, or a combination of all of the above. I can honestly say I'm going to miss living in a place where you can just say things like jug games, powder puff, and donkey basketball, and not have to think twice to consider whether or not everyone knows what you're talking about. But now, as we stand here, literally moments away from the ever-looming, always exciting, but a little scary future, hitting us right smack in the face, we must take all that our amazing teachers have taught us, and all the lessons we have learned during our time here, and figure out just how we can apply them in the real world. The reality is that some of us will stay in touch, and some of us won't. Some of us will go off to college, some of us will go off to work, and military service. We are all about to set off for each of our own horizons, but no matter how far apart we end up, we will always share one thing in common. Our roots, our school, our home. We all bleed red, but I know that I, along with many of you, bleed silver and black too. If high school has taught me any lesson above all others, it's this, that if you truly desire and are willing to work for it, anything is possible. I owe some credit to Mr. Miller, Mrs. Voorhees, and Dr. Seuss for this lesson as well. And speaking of Dr. Seuss, I'd like to leave you all with some words from one of his poems that I found to be very relevant to this moment in our lives. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who will decide where to go. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Thank you.